Welcome back everybody to The Home Bartender. My name is Ann. Today we're making a corn and oil cocktail. If you've not heard of this one before or you thought I already know how to make that, stick around because I'm going traditional today, which might not be how you've had this tiki tropical cocktail in the past. I'm just going to taste it right now for you. Man, I really like this cocktail. It's just so nice. Ultimately, what I like about it is that you can make it to taste. I prefer it most often without a lime, but if my limes are good, then I'll squeeze a little bit of that lime over the top, give it a little stir, and give it a little taste again. You can make it just right that way. You can make this with blackstrap rum. It's certainly impressive to have that floating on the top, but I personally find it to be too harsh and it just tastes like blackstrap rum that way. The falernum that goes into this cocktail gets lost if you use that blackstrap over the top. But I think the cocktail was made to showcase great rums from Barbados. And the cocktail that I have here does just that. It showcases a nice, smooth, easy to drink rum and classes up the cocktail a bit. Ultimately, it's smooth with a little tropical spice. Very simple and really yummy. I'll go over the ingredients and what I used in the cocktail today coming up next. All right, we build the corn and oil in a cocktail glass on the rocks. I usually fill that halfway with crushed ice, which as you can see I've already done. The corn and oil comes from Barbados, and so you really should use a rum that is from Barbados. This cocktail is often made with blackstrap rum, like a Gosling's blackstrap. And from the reading up I did on today's cocktail, I found that the corn and oil name is just a play on the contrast of the rums that are in there. So if you're using a Gosling's, that dark rum looks like the oil, and the light rum that you would use comes closer to the color of corn. But it most likely wasn't made with blackstrap rum from the beginning. I prefer this cocktail with the rum from Barbados that I like, which is Plantation 5, or you could always use a Mount Gay Black Barrel that's also from Barbados, or another alternative rum there. So we'll start with 2 ounces of Plantation 5 year right in the glass. And you can make it with blackstrap rum if you like, even splitting that blackstrap rum and go with 1 ounce at the end of the blackstrap rum on the top, and then 1 ounce of another Barbados rum if you like. But I do feel like the blackstrap rum just dominates over the falernum, and that's what we're going to use next. I don't like it that way. The Plantations have got a pretty mild flavor. It doesn't have a super funky profile, and it'll let that falernum shine through a bit more. John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum originates from Barbados as well, and it's made from lime juice, cane sugar, and spices like cinnamon and cloves. It's all infused in rum from Barbados. So it's a liquor that comes in at 25% ABV, and I feel like you just want that island spice and easy rum to just sip and let those work nicely together in this cocktail instead of dominating it with that molasses flavor from the blackstrap. So let's get 1/2 ounce of the falernum in there. We get a couple of dashes of Angostura Bitters in there. At the beginning I said, or I told you that you needed 1/2 ounce of lime juice here, but I choose to just cut a little lime wedge and garnish with that so that you can squeeze that in there yourself and just put it on the edge of the glass, and then you can squeeze it in there as needed to taste. So we've got our 3 dashes of Angostura's bitters in there, and we're gonna stir this up just a little bit to incorporate it. I'll top it with more ice, and that is the way that it is served in Barbados, from what I read. Little lime wedge on there, just like that, and a little Surfside Sip straw. That is the corn and oil, but just for effect today, I'll show you how the blackstrap rum looks. That is a corn and oil. Well, that's it for me today. I'd love to know what your favorite way to drink the corn and oil is. Have you tried it with blackstrap rum or another type of rum? I would love to know that because I like to sub rums in and out and play with the cocktail a little bit. So what's your favorite way to have it? Tell me about that down in the comments. And please let me know if you hit the subscription button. I would love to welcome you to the channel. And also I'm over on Instagram at Home Bartender Ann. I post a picture and a recipe there every Friday. I hope to see you next week at my home bar where we will make something fun and fabulous. Be well.